And we are actually back. We're going to play a couple of tracks in a row now just to make up for the loss. That was Love Takes Over by Mike Amara. And we're now going to play the song which we were going to play before. And we're also going to play the Bending It track to make up. So Mike got an extra song. We're going to play Wanting You Now, and which is the album, of course. And we're going to play the song... we're going to play the song Wanting You Now, which was what we originally played before.
It's nothing like when we're alone, and the lights are low, and the music's on. I can't focus right now. Need you to hurry home, okay? I need you now.
Left a message on your phone, don't take too long when you're coming home, 'cause I need you now. You've kept me waiting for too long. I'm feeling weak, I don't feel so strong, 'cause I need you now. I need to feel your tender touch, I really need to feel your love. I'm all alone. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready for time
Yes. We are back in the house, right? Sorry about all of that. This is episode 82 of the Bandcamp Hour. My name is Cybertronics, the co-owner of Retro Reverb Records, and I'm here with Tonodi Boris, the other co-owner of Retro Reverb Records, who I can't currently see, but I do believe is in the house. Are you here, Boris?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, fantastico. Perfect. Right, okay, so what we did is we broke from the normal pattern there. We played 3 songs in a row. We felt we owed it to the artist because of all the technical issues. We had to reboot the whole system. There was about a 10-minute pause online. Sorry, can't help it. We are going to the new sound system next week, and I'm having training on Tuesday to upgrade the whole show. So hopefully that will make things a lot smoother and slicker, and we are upgrading the technology. So we had 2 songs from Maya Kamara and one from Bending Grid. I'm not going to go back through the artwork. I'm not going to go through all of that because we won't get to the other artists on the track. But we will talk about the second song we heard from Maya, which was, hold on one second, just let me remind myself of the name, Waiting on You Now. So Maya, let's talk about Maya. Right, okay. Maya has great appearance, big hair, big blue hair, very, nice. She's got lovely skin. She looks really great. She really embodies like synthwave. For me, her sound has always been about like that 90s. Oh, it's doing it again. That 90s sound. Boris, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, that 90s sound. Like 90s almost soul, but with that electronic kind of vibe going on. What I really liked about that track that she just done was the chorus. The chorus for me, she nailed, like, got a nice catchy chorus in that second track. I enjoyed that a lot. I felt like towards the end of the tune, a little bit, the bass line was plodding on and it needed a little bit of variety towards the end of the track. But she always hits that 90s sound for me. And I'm going to give her points for the chorus there because I think she's nailed a catchy chorus. What was your thoughts on the track?
Well, I would really like to see studio which are making music for Maya, because the sounds are genuine, late 90s, late 80s, early 90s. I love every sound in the song. Very, very nicely mixed, very professionally, seriously mixed. And her voice is blending in that
it suits that era, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's one thing together, and I like it.
I mean, she has quite a nasal voice. She has quite a fairly powerful voice. She kind of belts, doesn't she? She's got that sort of big voice, and she's got that sort of growl sort of quality.
Okay. That's also something that not everybody can even do.
No,
and control in growling is definitely something to master.
It's our technical terminology here. Controlling growling.
I don't know. Does the terminology exist for that?
I know, but it just sounds so funny when they're controlling growling. No, I'm taking the piss out of us, not Maya. But she's got that gravel. I know what you mean. She's got that gravelly sound. Like she goes from like quite high and then she gets to these sort of growly sort of notes that sort of wobble a little bit like. So I do know exactly what you mean. I'm just having a laugh because of all the technical issues that have stressed me. A word that starts with a letter that's in the alphabet and it's not a good word. Right. Okay. Right. Let's move on to. Okay. So to support that, please, you can go to Waiting on You Now by Maya Kamara at bandcamp.com. Go and support her and listen to some of her other tracks. If you like that sound, you'll probably like the rest because they're very, very consistent. Okay, next up we had Bending Grid featuring Joe Lee. Now, the thing that really stuck out for me was the vocals by Joe Lee.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Amazing. Yeah.
Hits every single synthwave note, as in like the sound. Very feminine sound, very high pitch. Vocal sound really goes with that sort of 80s aesthetic. A very well produced track as well, which is always a good thing that you could say about Bending Grid. My one criticism of it, it's not really a criticism, is that it's just for me personally, it's quite middle of the road in terms of like synthwave. Not in terms of like it's a really good synthwave track. It's really well produced. It's got pop elements, a good structure, good vocals. Love the sounds. Nothing wrong with it like that. It just sounds very synthwavy to me, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So when I say middle of the road, I'm not talking about the production or the quality or anything like that. I'm just saying has a very, very synthwave sound. That's all I mean.
Yeah, artistic decision.
Yeah, and it's consistent. And I know Tristan Bending Grid. He's a professional, and he takes it really, really seriously. And there's I think 30 tracks in that album that he's released there. All of them are collaborations, and every single one of them is a top notch production. But he knows who he's aiming at. You know, he's got his target audience, and that's what he's going for, and he's creating a sound. So you know, congratulations to him for that. So, what did you think about it?
It was an amazing song. I don't have nothing to add. It was an amazing song. I liked every little bit of the song. From the first tone, you can hear it's a high production song.
Yeah, I'm with you. The only thing I didn't like about it was the artwork, actually. And the reason I don't particularly like the artwork is because it's in gold, and I don't really like gold. So there we go. So I'm going to give the Maya track. I think I'm going to go 4 for Maya.
I'm going to go 375 again.
Okay, and for the Bending Grid one, I'm going to go 4, just because maybe for me, just a slight lack of originality in that track. Loved everything else about it though. I'm going to go 4.25.
I'm going to go also for 4.25.
Perfect. Right. Well, not bad. We were pretty close. So thank you, Maya and Bending Grid, for bearing with us. We do apologize profusely about the technical issues, and I hope the extra play and the replays will go some way to making that up to you both. Okay. Right, let's move on. Yeah, it's all gold. The whole picture's in gold. I'm not a fan of gold, right? We played this place earlier on. I've just got to get myself back into the flow. Right, let's go for something a bit weird. So this one...
Okay.
All right, let's get the artwork up. Let's start with the artwork. It's called Elevator. Just bear with me. You are joking. Do I not also have that? I'm not having a good day. Let me just look again. I'm not having a good day with the artwork. I do have it. There it is. Yay! Okay. I think it's all the stress it's getting to me. Let me turn that off. Okay. So Elevator. So I'll describe.
Okay.
There's a big robot demon-looking creature and some kind of smaller character that could be an elf or an orc or I don't know. It's got big ears, long hair, very small in comparison. It's standing up against this giant demon of a creature. It's got this red growing light. It's got a huge kind of like saber sword thing. It says, I can't actually. One thing I don't like about it is if I was just trying to read that, I couldn't. Is it Savat? It says Savat, doesn't it? I wouldn't be sure what it says. It says Savat.
Savant.
Yeah. And then it's Ascent Remix. And behind this big dude, this evil dude, with kind of got like a crescent moon shaped thing on its forehead as well, is a planet, but you can see also inside the planet, you can see a picture of like a city and a moon and stuff. And there's rocks, like asteroids flying off. It's actually a very cool piece of artwork, if you ask me.
Yeah, very busy.
Yeah, busy, but interesting and strange. Much like the track that we're going to play. Now, this is the Savant Ascent remix by Savant. And I think that this is an album. There's like 30 tracks on that as well. And this one was called Elevator. This guy's from Norway in Bergen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bergen.
Bergen, thank you. Right, and to support it, you can go to savantofficial.bandcamp.com. So we are going to. Oh no, I haven't finished. No description on it. I'm not a big fan of the page, although I'm on the. I'm actually on the single, not the album page. So I'll go back and have a look at that afterwards. Electronic, anything goes. Beats, dance, electronic music, pop, and Bergen are the tags. Right, here we go. Let's play. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. What a mad, crazy tune.
What was that?
Some Norwegian dude, some Norwegian mad professor.
What was that?
I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was well good. I thought it was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. That was high energy, weird kind of fluty tune, game sounds, anime. I don't know, man. That was an insane track, man.
It was original. That's what it is.
Yeah, it was. It was. Very, very fun track. I was having fun just listening to it, dancing like.
Yeah.
I can imagine being a little bit like tipsy out somewhere an autumn night in Scandinavia, you know, big fire, people dancing. kind of a little bit mad. So listen, that one gets a huge, massive point for me just on the fun scale. That was a fun track. That was an interesting, unique and really fun track. And we've only got 35 minutes left, so I'm not going to ponder on it too much. What do you want to add anything to that?
No, I would like to say good job to the guy.
Yeah, good job. Well done. Right.
Good job.
Listen, it was a bit out there in terms of the structure and other things like that. I can't give it like a super high score. I've heard better produced tracks, but very, very fun. I'm gonna give it a 3.75. I actually thoroughly enjoyed the track, and keep that kind of stuff up, mate. That's all I've got to say to you. Let's take this opportunity, because there were some weird game elements, but there was also just a few moments where I got like Halloween vibes, right? Just a few little bits. And I want to take this moment to say that we, Retro Reverb Records, will be releasing a EP for Halloween called Retro Reverb Retribution Volume 2. We did Volume 1 last year. We're hoping to have between 6 to 10 tracks on the album available on CD, and we will be shipping that over Halloween. Myself and Boris have collaborated on the track. I'm really excited about that. Boris made it much better. I wrote the basis, and then Boris came back and said, let's do this, let's do that, and it's made it a far better tune. So thank you for that, Boris. And Boris is going to be putting one of his own tracks on there as well, and I think we're looking forward to the Halloween period. It's always an interesting time, a pretty cool holiday. Right, so listen, Boris, I do want to get some more tracks in, but I got to tell you about something that's happening the other day. So I was digging in my garden. I had to dig a hole. And while I was digging, I found a chest of gold coins, like old, like Roman gold coins in my garden. I was like, oh my God, I'm rich. And I wanted to tell my wife about it, but then I remembered why I was digging in the garden.
Oh, this is so dark.
Dark. I love my wife very much. That was a joke. She's still alive. I'm not advocating murder or death. Okay, right. Just in case anyone gets offended. She's still alive. She's got the kids. She's out with them tonight, this afternoon. She'll be back later on. Right, okay. Let's quickly go back. Can we go back to the album? Let's see if I can quickly go back here, see the whole album. Yeah, I thought so. I don't like the page. I mean, it's in black. This was released on October the 4th, so on Saturday, 2004. All right, so independently, I believe. Available on Stream and Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it's definitely designed for games. D-Pad Studio artwork and Simon S. Anderson. There are 38 tracks on the album. That's a monster release.
Monster album, yeah.
Monster album. Anyway, let's. If you want to support him, you can go to savantofficial.bandcamp.com, as I have already said. Right, I think it's about time we got to one of our releases that's coming up next Friday, which is by Luba, and I will go and change the artwork. Now, I do like this artwork a lot. I'll let you describe it this time.
I will disappear.
And so will I. Up to you. Over to you.
Oh, I haven't seen this artwork yet, and
very good.
I love it. I love it. It's a picture of a man in a black background, black t-shirt, so he's almost blending in with the background, and his head is actually colors, like a noise on TV, but in color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's glowing in the dark. It's like million ideas, I would say. It gives me such a vibe. And
the title, which is I can't speak Spanish, but I think it's Ruido Interior or Rudo Interior.
Ruido.
Ruido Interior. Yeah, actually, it probably is. Ruido
Interior. Interior.
Say that again.
Ruido Interior.
Ruido Interior. Right. Okay. It means inner noise.
Okay.
So internal sound, internal noise, which might be what the lights are, like all of the ideas, sounds, thoughts inside him, possibly. So there we go. Good description. Anyway, really nice piece of artwork there. This is an album, and it is, again, it's 20 tracks on this album. This, honestly, these noise. Soy un friki, I think is how the track is called. I'll spell it for you. SOYUNFRIKI. Soy un friki, unless you've got a better pronunciation than me.
Soy. It's a little bit faster, but soy un friki.
Soy un friki, right? Okay, I'm just saying it clearly. So to support this, you can go to Luva, which is LLUVA.bandcamp.com. I'm not a big fan of Luva's actual Bandcamp page. It's all white. I mean, the banner's okay. I would change the colors along the side and have some images. The tags are electronic, cinematic, new wave, post-punk, synth pop, synth wave, and Spain. Post-punk, right? I'll be interested to think if you think he has a post-punk sound. So let's play this. This is exclusive, coming on CD to Retro Reverb Records next week. Here we go.
Hello?
Back in the house. Yes. All of those things. Episode 82. My name is Cybertronics. I'm here with Tenodi Boris. We are the co-owners of Retro Reverb Records. This show is brought to you by Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio on Mixcloud. Big shout goes out to everyone listening to us on Mixcloud. We're up to 30, surprisingly, considering we had technical issues. It's also brought to you by us, Retro Reverb Records, on YouTube. Big shout to YouTube listeners. Big shout to TikTok Live. And repeats go out on Retro Synth Radio. Right, I'll start. Boris, good mix, smoky vocals, a dark undertone to the track. I think that some people who don't understand Spanish are missing something from it because they don't know what the lyrics mean. That might be a small criticism.
I got a pardon. I got the same feeling because the vocals are so present. I think lyrics are very important, and I don't understand it. So it's not a problem from the artist, of course. He did it in his language, and that's okay. I would just love to have a translation somewhere.
I think we have the English and the Spanish lyrics on Bandcamp. So that is
yeah.
They might not be there yet because it's still in the draft mode. That's an exclusive. No, I know what you mean, but I mean, listen, we get the feel, the energy from the song, though, don't we? Melancholy, sort of dark. Maybe I got a regretful tone.
Yeah, or chasing something that's not attainable, such a feeling. Yes.
Yeah, and what about the sounds? What did you think about the sounds?
I love, but it's something I said already in every show we had. I love FM bass, so it was it was present in this song as well. I'm just a sucker for it. I love it. I use it too all the time. I have several different sets of those. And I love that. I love the consistent sound through the song. The mix.
There was quite a lot of breaks in the track, though, wasn't there? There was 3 breaks, I think.
It would. That's the part of the song. What would you never expect from the beginning? Never.
So he's broken that, like the traditional structure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not unheard of course. It's you can see it often, but you never expect it. You never expect from the song to have several breaks.
Yeah.
So I actually like that. I was actually a little bit how do you say it? German word. It's not in my head.
Surprised?
No, let down, because I was expecting more from the first break. And then I was like, on just this. Then come the second. The second was much more interesting. Then come third. Then I was like, okay. Yeah, it was really it was an interesting song.
Yeah, it was. All right, so I'm just gonna throw it out there. For me, this track was around about a 3.75, I can't really decide exactly, somewhere in that zone. I'll probably, maybe because I lost the meaning in the lyrics, which is not the artist's fault, right? So I'm not blaming Luva, but I did lose the meaning in the lyrics. So I'm gonna go 3.75.
Yeah. I'm going to stay with 4.
Okay. All right, good. Right, let me. I've got to throw a couple more jokes in here. That, I mean, honestly, we've been well short of dad jokes. So the other day, this is important, right? The other day, I went to the bank, and there was like this old lady. She came up to me, and she couldn't use the machine very well. So she said to me, "Please," in Italian, she said, "Can you check my balance for me?" So I just pushed her over.
And How it
Dark.
was? Was it good, her balance, or not?
Right, again, if anyone is offended, it's just a joke. I didn't push an old lady over. I'd never do that. It's just the idea that's funny, not the actual action. Right, okay. That you like that one, didn't you? Right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but I like look. I like sarcasm. I like irony. I like black jokes.
Yeah,
that is.
I went to dark ones. I got told off for a couple of jokes before, so I have to be really careful about them. But like I said, guys, they're just jokes.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
If you don't understand that it's a joke, and this is not the show for you. We don't go around pushing out old ladies.
Joke is never personal. Never.
No.
Never. It's a joke. It's made to make people laugh.
Exactly. Right, let's go to something a bit more synth wavy. Right, this one's from Future 80s Records. And by the way, I absolutely love their logo. I think their logo is brilliant. We should look at it. Maybe get one ourselves, a bit similar. No, we can't have the same one, but it is a good logo. Right, okay. That's the track, Nighthawk. I will disappear for a second. Is it my go or your go? I can't remember.
I don't know. But yeah, I can describe this.
All right, go on then.
So it's an 80s anime style picture. Like Ghost in the Shell, if you have watched the anime, very famous.
Is it anime or sorry?
I'm thinking anime. Yes,
we're looking at Nighthawk. Yeah,
Nighthawk.
Okay,
I'm thinking anime. 80s anime. It's a Trans Am in the background and the guy in front of the Trans Am, and behind it's like a old diner closed, and it's big neon lights. Nighthawk. There's a bit of smoke coming from the sewage, probably because it's a nighttime in the picture, and there is a nice tree in the left. The whole picture leaves very much the feeling. So for me, feeling of the 80s anime, but really, really, really much.
Okay. For me, I get like a Halloween vibe from it, like a late night, cold evening. There's puddles, water on the floor. I don't know if the steam is coming from the sewage or just like maybe from the restaurant, something like that. But anyway, isn't that a Porsche or a Porsche?
No, that's a Trans Am.
Okay. And then the neon glowing lights and stuff like that. Yeah, anyway, it's a cool picture. It's very, very cool picture. Big fan of that. If he's managed, if that's not an AI generated picture as well, and that's actually him, then that would be awesome.
I really don't think it's AI generated. I really don't think.
Okay.
If it is AI generated, I would really like to know how.
Yeah, me too. Right, okay. Released on October the 3rd this year. Tags are electronic, dreamwave, electronica, retrowave, synthwave, synthpop, and United Kingdom. Hey, big shout goes out to United Kingdom. Oh, it's because it's been released through the Future 80s Bandcamp page, which is a UK record label. So it's future80s.bandcamp.com to support Nighthawk, I think. Yeah. No, Tom Cruiser. So it's Nighthawk is the name of the album, and Tom Cruiser, which is TOMCRUZER. Right, let's play the track because we're going to run out of time. Here we go. Yeah, people! If anyone's wondering why I hit myself in the head, it's because Harlan scores. Big shout goes out to the Hypnotica Electronica show by Matt McKenzie, Friday 8 p.m., Saturday 6 p.m., Tuesday 8 p.m. Let's do one more. The Heritage Chart by Mike Reed, that's R-E-A-D, Sunday from 5 till 7 p.m. All available on Spectrum on Air, the colourful show of radio. And of course, you can listen to us every Sunday, the Bandcamp Hour from 4 till 6 CET, brought to you by myself, Cybertronics, and that man over there, Boris. Right. Boris, what did you think of the track? Let's move on because I want to get one more in before we finish today. So let's try and...
Okay. I will try to be plain.
Concise.
Yeah. Good one. Good mix. Nice energy. A tad not original, and a bit of repetitive. So 5 things.
A little bit repetitive. I liked the bass line. I liked the sort of sounds that were going on in the background. I actually quite liked it. I enjoyed that track. Maybe, yeah, you're right. It could have had a little bit more to it, but it was a synthwave track. I think it had enough for me to make it interesting enough to listen to. I mean, I wouldn't get up and dance to it, but from a synthwave point of view, it wasn't exactly like every other synthwave track I've ever heard. It was a little bit different, maybe. I'm going to give it a 4.
I'm going to 375.
375. Right, let's move on because we've got 11 minutes and I feel like we might be able to get 2 tracks in here, which I really want to do, bearing in mind that we had a big break. Right, next one is Split Vision, Inside My Fear, from Echoes of a New Spell, which is the album by Split Vision, who are from Sweden. I will... Sweden.
It's where Harlan is from.
Sweden. Hi, I'm from Sweden. Where is their artwork? Oh my God, it's not on here. I can't do it. Right, okay, I haven't got it. Never mind. Let's talk about them. Reviving 80s synth vibes from a modern twist. Follow us for a nostalgic yet innovative musical journey presented by Town and Tower Records Group. So they are signed. I will describe the image. It's 2 guys. One of them's got like sunglasses on. It's all blacked out. It's got like code and science, numbers and all things. It looks really like dystopian future. And at the bottom it says Echoes of a New Spell. Actually, it's a really nice piece of artwork. I wish I had it up, but I don't. To support this, you can go to splitvision.bandcamp.com and we are going to listen to their track now. Tags are 80s electronic, 80s synth revival, 80s synth pop, 80s synth electronics, retro synth, retro wave, synth pop, synthwave, and Sweden. If you like this, you might also like Das Mortel, Starforce, Gunship, Cat Temper, Ghost, and a few others. Let's play.
Of knowing that you are here inside my skin. That you are here inside my skin. Skies are dark now. Silence will talk. Windows will close now. Hearts are heavy now, whispers will speak, doors will shut now, shadows will seek. Stay in my refuge, stay in my soul. I see the storm is nearing, I feel the dark is clearing, I sense the doubt is fading, I want the calm changing, and you are here inside my still. And you are here inside my still, inside my still. And you are here inside my sphere. And you are here inside my sphere.
Yes. I have just dropped my phone. Could somebody tell me why our viewers always go up after 5 o'clock CET? Is it because the American viewers wake up and they suddenly come online and they want to hear some music? I don't know, but it's always like clockwork. On the hour, boom, you arrive. We missed the first hour, you're there for the second hour. But we welcome you regardless. And thank you for your listenership. And any comments that you please do drop comments. We love comments. Likes, shares, little fire emojis. Do all of those things, you know. Hit those buttons, babies. Yeah, right. Okay. What did you think of that track, Boris?
It was very Kraftwerk, so we are the robots.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think they stole that hook, didn't they?
Yeah. If not completely stolen, definitely the idea behind the hook is stolen. But it works. It's a good hook, and you needed a bit of courage to use that kind of hook, because it's a world-known hook. So there's pretty much no one that doesn't recognize that kind of thing. No. And you need the courage. You need the courage for that, and I'm going to give them.
And it had a very British 80s pop sound to the vocals, although I wasn't personally the biggest fan of the vocals. They weren't quite for me.
Well, for me, it fitted the song.
Okay. All right, it fit the song. Right, okay. I'm gonna give that one a 3.5 because it used another hook and I wasn't completely sold on the vocals. What about you?
I agree. 3.5.
3.5. Right, but listen, I do want to finish up, and I'm gonna just introduce the last track of the day, just so we can play it now. I'm just gonna read the credentials, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit. This one is called "Sentiments" by Iancification, IANSIFICATION, and it's called Sentiments. It's a very space wavy tune. We're going to come back to that in a minute. Just want to say big shout to everyone who's been tuned in today. We really appreciate it. This is episode 82 of the Bandcamp Hour, brought to you by Spectrum on Air and Retro Reverb Records. You can find us on Mixcloud, YouTube, TikTok, and repeats on Retro Synth Records. My name is Cybertronics. I'm the co-owner of Retro Reverb Records, and I am here with Tenodi Boris, the other co-owner of Retro Reverb Records. We're here every Sunday from 4 till 6 CET. Right.
16.
Right. Have you ever had a mate who's like, just awful, like just one of those people that just whatever they do it wrong, they mess everything up, they're just terrible at everything, and they say to you, I'm completely useless. You can say, mate, listen, you're not completely useless. You can always be used as a bad example. Right, let's finish up with this song because we've only got a few minutes left. Right, okay. Peace! Thank you, people. See you next Sunday.
Chaque étoile aimée de moi, le temps un miroir. L'univers n'est pas lointain, il est bas dans nos chemins. L'infini c'est la conscience, l'écho secret de l'existence. Nous sommes poussière écartée, galaxie en humanité. Spectral air, the colorful voice of radio.
Now from Heritage Chart HQ, networked on the finest radio stations. This is the official Heritage Chart with Mike Reed.
It is indeed partnering the Buddy Holly Educational Foundation and supporting Teenage Cancer Trust and Teen Cancer America. Welcome. There are 6 new entries on this week's chart, the first of which is in at 40 for the Stereophonics Colors of October.
There's nothing like the colors of October. Make you feel you can start it all over. Like pink blossoms in the spring. Yes, I feel what you feel. Yes, I feel what you feel. Turn our backs to each other in protest. White flag in this war and feels hopeless. Snow blankets the world a new page. From the dark of the night and the rage. Yes, I feel what you feel. Yes, I feel what you feel. Do I love you? Yes, I do. Do I want you? Yes, I do. Do I need you? Yes, I do. Live with blood and wine, October's truth. Tears burn my cheeks as blackbirds flew. Yes, I feel
first of 6 new entries, Stereophonics Colours of October. That's in at 40. At 39, a new entry for Pavlov's Dog, Jet Black Cadillac. Dog, Jet Black Cadillac. That's the new entry at 39, and another new entry of the 6 in at 38. It's the Circle's new single from their anthology, Writing on the Wall.
Can't you see the writing on the wall? It's been there, so we're told, for 100 years or more. The warning signs are flashing. Soon her buildings will come crashing to the ground. All around. Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing on the wall? The writing on the wall. Who said that we learn from our mistakes? When we keep heading for more and more heartaches, there is no rhyme, no reason. We keep messing up our season more and more than we did before. Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing on the wall? Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing on the wall? The writing on the wall. Can't stop the dawn from breaking. Can't stop the earth from shaking. Can't stop the tides from rolling in. Can't stop the moon from rising. Can't stop the sun from shining. Can't stop the night from closing in. The night from closing in. The night is closing in. Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing on the wall? Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing? Can't you see the writing on the wall? The writing on the wall. The writing on the wall.
The Circle's Writing on the Wall, new entry at 38 on this week's Heritage Chart. 96 countries voted this week. Biggest voting in Spain from Madrid, biggest voting in China, Beijing, and in Hungary, Budapest. Thank you for voting wherever you are. If you want to vote for anything in the Breakers or in the 40, head to our website. It's heritagechart.co.uk. On we go towards the top 20, the top 10, and this week's number 137. After 6 weeks on the countdown, Eden Kane back with a new single, A Little Bit of Rock and Roll, still doing well. But a new entry at 36 for Maria Mulder.
I've always heard that haste makes waste, so I believe in taking my time. The highest mountain can't be raised, it's something you must slowly climb. I want a slow and easy man, he needn't ever take the lead. 'Cause I work on that long time planning, I ain't a looking for no speed. 'Cause I'm a 1 hour mama, no 1 minute papa, ain't the kind of man for me. It takes a long time, papa, 1 hour that's proper, to love me like I long to be. Why, I don't want no lady lame excuses about my loving being so good that you couldn't wait no longer. Now I hope I'm understood, 'cause I'm a 1 hour mama, no 1 minute papa. Ain't the kind of man for me. Well, I don't want no greenhorn lover like a rookie going to war with a load of big artillery, but he don't know what it's for. He's got to bring me a reference with a great long pedigree and must prove he's got endurance, or he don't mean naught to me. I can't stand no crowing rooster, one that hits a lick or two. Why, action is the only booster of what my man must do. No, I don't want no imitation, 'cause my requirements ain't no joke. And I get full indignation for a guy that's lost his stroke, 'cause I'm a 1 hour mama, no 1 minute papa. Ain't the kind of man for me. It takes a long time, papa, 1 hour, that's proper, to love me like I long to be. Why, I may want love for an hour, then decide to make